There was a moment not too long ago when 84-year-old Lucille found herself lying on the cold bathroom floor, heart pounding, body trembling. She had been stepping out of the bathtub, something she'd done countless times over the decades, when her foot slipped. In an instant, she lost her balance and crashed down onto the tiles. The shock was overwhelming, and the pain in her hip felt like fire. As she lay there, she couldn't stop thinking, "I've always done it this way. How did this happen?" That single fall turned a routine bath into a terrifying ordeal and left Lucille questioning every movement in her daily life. For so many seniors, bathing is something we assume we've mastered through the years. We think of it as a simple ritual, one we perform since we were children. But once you're in your 70s, 80s, and beyond, that very routine can become a hidden hazard. You might have noticed it yourself. The slight dizziness when you bend over to wash your feet, the extra caution as you step in and out, or the fear that your hand might slip off the grab bar just at the wrong moment. The truth is, the bathroom can be one of the most dangerous places for seniors, especially after 80, when every fall has more serious consequences. A frightening statistic that most people don't realize is that bathroom-related falls are among the leading causes of injury for those over 80, often leading to surgeries, lengthy hospital stays, and a loss of independence. Even if you escape severe harm, the psychological impact of a near fall can linger, making you hesitant and fearful about something as basic as taking a shower. This fear, if unaddressed, can erode confidence, disrupt daily routines, and quietly chip away at your freedom. But the good news is, you're about to discover 7 specific mistakes that many seniors are making during bath time. Mistakes that can dramatically increase your risk of falling. By identifying these errors and learning how to correct them, you can help safeguard your independence and maintain a sense of security every time you step into the bathroom. Some of these mistakes may surprise you because they go against the advice most of us have heard all our lives. Yet I've seen firsthand how even the smallest change can bring a sense of relief and renewed confidence, letting you wash away not just dirt from the day, but also the anxiety of a possible accident. In the years I've spent researching senior well-being, I've seen a growing consensus among doctors and elder care specialists that the standard advice we received in our younger years doesn't always hold up past 80. Today, I want to share these 7 often overlooked bathing mistakes with you. If you watch through to the very end, you'll learn the most unexpected tip that almost no one talks about, something that could transform your daily ritual into a safer, more comfortable experience, all while protecting your overall health and independence. Before we dive in, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss future videos packed with insights just like these. And if at any point you find this information helpful, please type 1 in the comments below. If you feel it's not quite what you were hoping for, type 0 and let me know how I can improve. Your feedback is invaluable because it helps me tailor this content to your needs. Now let's uncover these 7 mistakes that might be putting you in harm's way. Mistakes you can easily correct once you know exactly what they are and why they matter. Mistake number 1 is the assumption that hotter is always better. How many times have you heard someone say, "Take a hot bath, it'll soothe your muscles"? While it's true that warmth can relax tense muscles, there's a point of diminishing returns, especially for seniors in their 80s. Many people believe the hotter the water, the more therapeutic it is. But take Charles, 82, who used to crank his bath temperature up until it was almost steaming. He thought the intense heat would melt away his aches and pains. Instead, it left him feeling lightheaded and dizzy. Hot water causes blood vessels to dilate, lowering blood pressure and often leading to sudden weakness upon standing. For Charles, that meant one close call where he nearly fainted as he tried to step out of the tub. You might be thinking, "But I've always felt better with a hot bath." Here's the counterintuitive truth. After a certain age, overly hot water can do more harm than good. Moderation is key. Try aiming for a comfortably warm temperature, not scalding hot. If you have a thermometer handy, something between 98 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit usually feels soothing without causing dramatic changes in blood pressure. A simple adjustment like turning down the heat just a bit can mean the difference between feeling relaxed and feeling too weak to stand securely. Taking this step matters because dizziness is one of the biggest contributors to falls. Imagine that woozy feeling as you stand up. It's like stepping off a spinning carnival ride where your body isn't quite sure which way is up. By simply reducing the temperature, you can prevent sudden drops in blood pressure and protect yourself from dangerous missteps. This small tweak not only preserves your safety, but also keeps bath time genuinely relaxing. If you're worried about losing out on the muscle-soothing benefits of heat, there's a workaround. Consider adding Epsom salts or essential oils known for soothing properties, like lavender or chamomile, to enhance relaxation without blasting the temperature. Sometimes the solution isn't about going to extremes. It's about refining what you already do to fit your current stage of life. That's the real power here. Recognizing that what worked when you were 40 may need to be adapted now. Mistake number 2 involves ignoring proper support in the bathroom. Most seniors have heard the advice to install a grab bar, yet too many still rely solely on towel racks or soap dishes for balance. These items aren't designed to support your full weight and can snap off under pressure. Take Harriet, 85, who thought her towel rack would catch her if she slipped. One morning, as she lost her footing on a slick patch of the tub, she grabbed the bar in a panic. The bar ripped out of the wall, sending her backward. The result? A fractured wrist and 6 weeks of physical therapy. The misconception is that any sturdy object can serve as a support. The truth is that specialized grab bars, installed correctly, are engineered to hold significant weight. When choosing a grab bar, look for one rated to support at least 250 pounds and have it installed by someone who knows how to anchor it into the wall studs. This is crucial because a bar installed with weak anchors is only slightly safer than a towel rack. Position the bar where you naturally reach for support. That might be along the bathtub wall, or even near the toilet if you often need help standing. The practical advice here is simple. Set aside a day to evaluate your entire bathroom. Replace towel racks with genuine grab bars, consider adding a non-slip mat, and ensure your lighting is sufficient. This small effort can drastically reduce your chances of a fall, giving you and your family peace of mind. The emotional benefit of doing this is enormous. You don't have to live in fear each time you step into the shower. You can regain that confidence you once had, knowing that you have reliable support exactly where you need it. It's more than just a safety measure. It's a step toward preserving your independence. Feeling secure in your bathroom keeps you engaged with life because it removes one more obstacle between you and the daily routines you cherish. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, comment 2 below to let me know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support helps me continue creating content tailored to your needs. Now, mistake number 3 is all about rushing the process. People often believe, I can get in and out quickly, so I'll be fine. But for those over 80, hurrying is one of the easiest ways to lose your balance. Let's look at Robert, 88, who was always in a rush to finish bathing so he could watch his favorite TV show. One day, he practically leaped into the tub and slammed his knee against the faucet. The sharp pain caused his legs to buckle, and he slipped, leaving him with a nasty bruise and a lasting fear of stepping into the tub too quickly. The bold statement here is that rushing in the bathroom can be as dangerous as running on a wet floor. We grow up hearing that speed is efficiency, but as you age, giving yourself extra time is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The reality is that your body's reflexes aren't the same as they were decades ago, and your sense of balance may be more delicate. The surprising truth is that slowing down can actually save you time in the long run because you avoid those painful setbacks or even hospital visits that come from sudden slips. Here's a practical step you can try. Create a mini bath time routine. Start by placing everything you'll need within arm's reach: soap, shampoo, a towel, your bath mat, before you turn on the water. Then mentally walk through each step of the bathing process. When you're ready to enter or exit the tub, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and focus on stable footing. If you use a walker or cane, keep it nearby to help with your balance once you step out. Emotionally, embracing a slower pace can transform bath time from a rushed chore into a moment of self-care. That peaceful feeling you get from taking your time, Letting warm water soothe your muscles without the stress of hurrying can improve your entire day. You might even find bathing becomes a ritual you look forward to rather than a mundane task. Mistake number 4 is assuming that certain products are automatically senior-friendly because they're marketed that way. The world is full of gadgets and contraptions promising to make bathing easier for older adults. Yet not all of them deliver. Consider a woman named Deborah, 82, who bought a so-called anti-slip bath stool. She assumed it was perfect for her because the packaging had photos of seniors using it. But the stool's feet were poorly designed, and when Deborah placed it in the tub, it wobbled every time she shifted her weight. One day it slipped, causing her to fall sideways against the tub wall. Thankfully, she only ended up with bruises, but it could have been much worse. The misconception is that if it says it's for seniors, it must be safe. The truth is that many of these products are mass-produced with little regard for real-world performance. The best approach is to read reviews, look for well-known brands, or ask for recommendations from physical therapists and caregivers. Don't hesitate to test a product in the store if possible, or check the return policy before you buy. Quality usually comes with a slightly higher price tag, but you're investing in your safety, which is priceless. Look for stability features like non-slip rubber feet, adjustable height settings that lock securely, and sturdy materials like stainless steel or high-grade aluminum. A safe bath stool or chair should be able to support more than your current weight to give you a margin of error. Also, consider installing a handheld shower head if you're planning to sit while bathing, so you're not reaching too far or twisting awkwardly. The emotional payoff for doing your research is immense. Confidence returns when you know you can settle onto a reliable chair and enjoy a thorough shower without the nagging worry of losing your balance. It transforms the bathroom from a place of anxiety to a sanctuary of calm. And that sense of relief and independence can ripple through the rest of your life, allowing you to focus on the things you love rather than the hazards lurking in your daily routine. If you've stuck with me this far, please comment 4 below to let me know you're finding these insights valuable. And if you haven't already subscribed, now's a great time to do so. Your engagement keeps this channel thriving. Mistake number 5 is neglecting foot and ankle health. Most people assume that foot care is just about clipping toenails or slathering on some lotion if your feet are dry. But ignoring foot and ankle strength can make you dangerously unsteady when you're standing in the shower or stepping out of the tub. John, 87, used to shuffle around in slippers all day, rarely stretching or exercising his feet. Over time, his ankles became weak, and the muscles that help with balance in his feet started to atrophy. One morning, he tried to pivot in the shower to reach for the soap, and his ankle gave out. Down he went, sustaining a painful sprain that kept him off his feet for weeks. A common misconception is that foot exercises are for younger people or athletes. However, seniors benefit tremendously from simple stretches and exercises that improve balance and strengthen the small muscles in the feet and ankles. Try standing on one foot with a sturdy chair or counter for support for 10 seconds at a time. Roll a tennis ball under your feet to massage and stimulate the arches. Practice gentle calf raises while holding on to the sink. These mini workouts can keep you more stable, which directly reduces your risk of slips and falls in the shower. It might be surprising to learn just how much of your overall balance comes from your feet grip on the ground. Think of your feet as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is shaky, no amount of upper body strength can keep the entire structure steady. By paying attention to foot health, you address a root cause of instability, creating a more secure stance whether you're bathing or walking around the house. Emotionally, investing in foot care can restore your confidence. Instead of fearing that your legs might buckle beneath you, you can stand tall, feeling capable and ready to enjoy life's daily routines. This renewed security can extend beyond the bathroom. You'll notice the difference when you're out running errands or even dancing at a family gathering. Good foot health is about so much more than vanity. It's a cornerstone of your independence. Mistake number 6 is overlooking medication side effects that can exacerbate bathroom hazards. It's not uncommon for seniors to be on multiple prescriptions. Medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, pain management, or anxiety can all have side effects like dizziness, drowsiness, or sudden drops in blood pressure. Mary, 83, learned this lesson the hard way. She started a new hypertension medication that made her dizzy whenever she stood up too quickly. One evening, she stood in the shower and suddenly felt lightheaded. The next thing she knew, she was on the floor with a bump on her head. Many seniors believe that if a doctor prescribes a medication, it must be safe to use in any situation. The truth is, medication safety goes beyond the bottle. You have to consider how timing and dosage affect your daily activities, especially in places like the bathroom, where falls are more likely. Don't be afraid to discuss with your doctor or pharmacist the best times to take your meds. For instance, taking certain prescriptions right before a shower might increase your risk of a dizzy spell. You could schedule them for after your bath to reduce the chance of feeling weak or unstable when you're surrounded by water and hard surfaces. It's worth noting that over-the-counter products, such as some cough syrups, cold medicines, or sleep aids, can also cause drowsiness or disorientation. Always read labels carefully and, when in doubt, ask a healthcare professional for advice. That small effort can save you a great deal of pain down the road. Emotionally, taking control of how and when you use medication helps you maintain agency over your body. Instead of feeling like a passive recipient of treatments, you become an active participant in your well-being. This sense of empowerment can greatly reduce fear and anxiety, making the bathroom a less intimidating place. If you're still here and learning something valuable, comment 6 below so I know you're following along. And if you find these tips useful, consider sharing this video with a friend who could benefit. Mistake number 7 is underestimating the impact of personal routines on bathroom safety. It's easy to assume that as long as you have grab bars and non-slip mats, you're good to go. But the habits you bring into the bathroom, from the time of day you bathe to the lotions or products you use, can spell the difference between a safe shower and a hazardous one. Let's take the example of Irene, 86, who had her bathroom fully equipped with all the recommended safety measures. Yet she took her showers late at night, right before bed, when she was fatigued from the day. In that sleepy state, she was more prone to swaying or misjudging distances. One night she nearly fell when she reached for the shampoo with half-shut eyes. Another routine issue is the use of overly slick bath oils or lotions. While they can make your skin feel soft, they also create a slippery tub surface. A little goes a long way, and choosing more absorbent oils can keep surfaces less slick. Also, consider the sequence of your bathing routine. If you wash your hair first, you might tilt your head back, allowing water to run down your face, which can cause disorientation or momentary panic if you have breathing issues. Instead, you could start with your body, then carefully handle hair washing while sitting on a secure bath chair. The key is to understand that safety isn't just about installing equipment. It's about how you use the bathroom each and every day. Make a point to shower during a time when you feel most alert, maybe mid-morning or early afternoon. Check the bath products you use to ensure they aren't making the tub a hazard. It's a simple matter of matching your habits to your body's rhythms and needs, rather than forcing yourself into a routine that no longer serves you. Emotionally, refining your daily habits is an act of self-awareness and self-compassion. You recognize that you've changed over the years, and you're giving yourself permission to adapt. This helps you avoid self-blame. I should still be able to do it like I did at 40, and moves you into a space of proactive care where you take pride in making choices that support your well-being. Imagine stepping into the bathroom with a clear mind, a sense of control, and the knowledge that you've done everything possible to maintain your safety. That feeling is priceless. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on how these 7 mistakes might be influencing your own bathing routine. You've learned about the dangers of overly hot water, the importance of proper support like grab bars, why rushing is your enemy, how not all senior-focused products are created equal, the need for foot and ankle strength, the impact of medication side effects, and the role your personal routines play in overall bathroom safety. Each of these points is a puzzle piece that, when put together, forms a complete picture of a safer, more comfortable bathing experience. The biggest takeaway is that fall prevention doesn't come from a single magic bullet. It's the sum of small, well-chosen adjustments. And here's why there's urgency to implement these changes right away. Every day you put them off is another day you risk a fall that could limit your mobility, independence, and peace of mind. The last thing you want is to find yourself in a hospital bed, wishing you'd taken these steps sooner. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just pick one of these changes to start with. Maybe you'll install that grab bar tomorrow or test a safer bath chair. Then, over the course of a few days or weeks, address each of the other issues until you've tackled all 7. Imagine how your life could look once you've done this. Envision stepping into a bathroom that's been carefully designed for your needs, using bathing products that support your safety at a time of day when you're most alert. Think about the confidence in your steps, the relief from worry, and the freedom that comes from knowing you've minimized one of the largest risks facing seniors today. It's a small shift that can pay huge dividends in your quality of life. Now, I'd love to hear which of the 7 points resonated with you the most. Was it the warning about medications or the importance of foot and ankle exercises? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know how you plan to use this advice. Every comment not only helps our community grow stronger by exchanging ideas, it also keeps me motivated to bring you more valuable content. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who could benefit. Maybe you have a friend, sibling, or neighbor who could use these insights. The more we share, the safer we all become. Also, if you want to take a first step right now, type in the comments one specific action you'll do within the next 24 hours, like checking the temperature of your bath water or purchasing a proper grab bar. That small commitment can be the spark that ignites a lasting transformation in your daily routine. Thank you for spending this time with me and investing in your well-being. Remember, you have the power to make these changes, and it's never too late to protect the independence and comfort you treasure. You deserve a secure and soothing bath time, one where your only concern is enjoying the gentle warmth of the water and the simple pleasure of caring for yourself. Let's continue this journey together, one safe step at a time.